action.
Dave Mobley, and this is a football punt.
I'm CJ Zita.
I'm Dave Mobley.
And I'm Marshall Tolbert, and today we're going to be doing a critical analysis of Dave punting a football.
Alright. So after we worked with Dave on some verbal feedback cues, we noticed that his leg was coming across his body, which when one kicks, your leg will naturally want to do that anatomically. So we're having him walk on this line to help him keep his leg straight, arm straight, and kick the ball a bit higher. So this exercise is going to help him work on these new features for him. This is an example of what he's going to be doing, while keeping his toes straight for a flat surface.
Alright, that one looked good. Your leg is straight. But on this next one, try to keep your toes pointed just like we did in the exercise before this. Better. That one looked really good, but on this next one, let's try to work on form, and then we'll work on distance next. Okay, Marshall. Try not to kick it as
Okay, since Dave keeps trying to kill the ball on his kick, we're going to have him practice some soft kicks that will go directly to me while keeping his legs straight and toe pointing forward. This will also help him with catching the ball in the right position for the kick, or for the punt, that is.
So now that we're in the classroom, we're just going to talk about or review what we talked about in the field. So we started off with stretching, focusing on leg flexibility, keeping the legs straight, contact on foot, making sure that it's on the laces of your shoe, not on toe or ankle, as Dave saw that hurts. Straight leg and straight arm as you come through, both straight the whole time.
Okay, now we're going to review some critical features with Dave on what he needs to do. We already went over on video what he looks like and what he needs to improve on. These are kind of the key critical features that we found out. The alignment of the ball on the kicking leg. We have the leg swing, like we talked about before, that needs to be straight and not across the body as we saw in this first video. The angle of contact of the ball, as in like where he's making contact, whether it's lower or higher, he needs to have it right for a medium. Then also keeping his foot pointed straight, making that flat surface for the ball is very crucial rather than it being like straight off the toe. And so just kind of an example of the angle of leg, or the angle of when we make contact with the ball. If he's going to make contact with the ball too high, we'll notice here probably what we saw about 6, if he's making it above like 60 degrees, we're just going to have the ball have a lot more hang time. It's not going to go as far. It's just going to just sit up in the air, maybe go 20 yards and roll back. If he's too low with the ball, maybe like below 25 degrees, we're just going to have this straight line drive punt where there's not going to be any hang time. It's going to hit the ground and bounce. What we found, what we thought was the correct angle was about 45 to 50 degrees. Gives it the optimal height and angle to project from. It gives it the hang time it needs and allows it to go a distance of maybe 40 to 50 yards if contact is made correctly. Okay, so now after we went to the classroom with Mr. Dave Mobley here, we went over the critical features of what he needs to do for this punt. We also had him watch himself on video, so he knew what he was doing wrong before. And now we're out here for his final attempts of punting a football. That's good, that's good! Ah! shit.
Woo! 3, 2, 1.